Hi my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a revamp of an old look that's on my Insta. A lot of people asked me about that look when I had originally done it. I just never sat down and sort of went through the details of it. So this is kind of like a revamp, you know, a hi to my old self. I was inspired by my nails. I recently just did my nails again and I think they came out bomb.com. We're going to be broadcasting and showing you guys some new things in today's video. I'll be showing you the Hydro Grip Primer that I picked up on my recent little mini haul. I'm also going to be using my NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte blush. We're going to be using the Bear With Me NYX Prime Set and Refresh Spray. What else am I using? Oh, I'm using the liner that I picked up from NYX, the Love Lust Disco Epic Ink Liner. And I'm also going to be trying out one more time the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. So these are some ones that I'll be picking up and trying out in this video. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a part of my family, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to know the next time your girl is going to be on that YouTube, then you know what you got to do? Ring that bell. And of course, sharing is caring. Now, without any further ado, let's stop the chit chat and get into this look, boo. On to the video. Hi my lovelies, let's get into this look. So, as I said, my look today is inspired by my nails. Aren't these beauties? I created these myself the other day and I thought this would be a great look for me to like tap into. I actually did this look a while ago, so it's kind of like a revamping. If you don't follow me on my Instagram page, my Insta is SassyKeys, SASSYKES. Check that out. I have a lot of great looks that I want to sort of demo and bring back to life, sort of revamp myself and just try those again. But this look right here though, these nails came out amazing. And my previous video, check it out up there, I showed you guys like a mini haul. I went and replenished some items. Mostly it was a lot of I need to replace some things situation. And so I decided to pick up some new things. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Beautiful. We're also going to be trying the Sweet Cheeks Matte Cream to Matte. This thing is beautiful, guys. I saw this and it was one of the things that attracted me when I was at the store, but here it is. It's this beautiful little color here that I thought would be really, really great. I'm also going to be using the liner. I really do like this liner. I tried it out, I believe in the last video, and I liked it. This is the Love Lust Disco Epic Liner, also from NYX. So the blush and the liner are gonna be from NYX, and then this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer from Milk Makeup. So those are gonna be the new things that are gonna be going in today's video. So let's get ourselves started with, you guessed it, the first step. We're gonna prime ourselves up. So this product says you need like 1 or 2 pumps, I think. Let me see. Let me look. We're gonna do this as they say, okay? 1 to 2 pumps. Okay, cool. Let's do this. So I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand so you guys can see what I'm doing. This consistency is very gel-like. I'm gonna start with 1 pump and see what that gives us. And I'm gonna just dab it in the places where I know I need priming the most. And then we're just gonna take the excess between my 2 fingers and just sort of wipe that in. Oh, this is nice. It feels very gel-like, obviously. It feels very cooling almost. So I'm gonna pat that in and sort of like blend and smear it out. We're gonna start with highlighting and correcting. So I'm gonna pick up the shade Caramel and Golden from the Age Rewind by Maybelline. I'm gonna take Caramel and put that under my eyes so we can brighten ourselves up here. I'm gonna take that right underneath, like literally directly underneath my eye to sort of brighten this area up. I'm also gonna put this on my lid because I'm using light colors. So we're gonna We definitely want to make those light colors shine, baby. The next shade I'm going to pick up is the shade Golden. I'm going to put this around my mouth just to sort of brighten me up down here. I know some people say it all the time, and sometimes you hear someone say like they're darker around the muzzle situation. And if you are, it's perfectly fine. Just sort of brighten yourself up. You can use a color correcting shade like a red or an orange. That's perfectly fine too. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up my foundation brush, and I'm gonna start by blending out my mouth area, the lower part of my face, just to sort of brighten this area up. So, just like with the other primer that I was demoing, the Honey Do Me Up primer from NYX, I'm gonna show you guys an end of the day photo to let you guys see how did my makeup last. Stay tuned. So I'm gonna pick up this shade Deep Dark 54 in my ColourPop concealer, and I'm just gonna put this on my skin, right on top of the product I already used. You may have noticed that I did not set my face with powder today because I want to test out the Hydro Grip's ability to stay on. So we're gonna give it the true test by not putting anything on. I'm gonna conceal around my brow. I like to put product directly where my brow is. It's something I've started doing recently because I feel like it kind of gives my brows that cut look without me like filling them in, because I don't fill my brows. Doing your brows is a workout. I hear my lovelies out here telling me, oh yeah, honey, I do my brows. It takes me like 15 minutes. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to do my whole face in 15 minutes. I ain't got time. I'm sorry. I don't have time to put 15 minutes just into my brows. Like, that's a lot of work, honey. And like, I've been meaning to ask people, like, if you already have full brows, like, let me give you guys a close-up here. My brows are full. I've never plucked them. I've never tried like shape or anything. This is just the way that they grow. So like, what would a girl like me need to fill in? Like, what exactly would be my intent? Is it to shape them or give them more definition? I'm not really sure. So let me know, honeys, like, why would I do that, and what would be the benefit for me to invest any extra energy into that? And if the argument is good, we'll try it. I didn't pick out my powder today, so I'm just gonna grab the first one that comes to hand, which is going to be the ColourPop ones in Deep Translucent and Banana.
Huh? Banana? Stop? Macareno? Banana.
Now I'm going to highlight under my eye. I know I'm doing a lot of like under eye situations today, but I find this to be the best routine for me right now, so I'm just sharing it with you guys. I'm using the shade Dark 48, also from ColourPop. I'm just giving him a little... I love this shade. I think he's very appropriate for my skin tone. And I'm starting to lighten back up here as well, you guys. Summer is behind me. It's a sad tale when summer starts to fade, but you know, he has to go. Jack Frost has to come in, steal the show. I'm not anti-winter, you guys. Like, I love winter for the simple fact that like I get to wear all my cute little sweaters. It's the bundle up weather. And I love that, but some days that wind can be vicious. I'm just using my sharp toothbrush to blend out my concealer. I'm gonna let my under eyes sit there for a second just to concentrate. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my espresso matchsticks from, you know who this is. If you don't know, it's the Fenty matchstick in the shade Espresso. Grab my brush that I use for contouring and go ahead and blend this out. Enough fooling around. Let's go ahead and pick up a powder brush, and we're going to set, back to my fave, my flat pencil brush. I don't really set my under eye as intensely in the winter time because my skin is already a little bit more sensitive around this time. Because like I said, my skin can suffer from eczema and dry peeliness in the winter time. So I kind of stay on the less is more approach when it comes to setting my face. I was like about a week or so ago, I noticed my nose was peeling around the tip of my nose. And so I just amp up the hydration process. Because for me, nothing is worse than like random peely skin. Nothing sits real on top of peeling skin. It eventually will break up and become a whole situation. I will say at this point in the video, I have noticed like my makeup's going on really nice. Like maybe this Hydro Grip got a ting go on, yeah? Pick up the shade Deep Translucent Deep, my bad. And I'm gonna put that on a larger fluffy brush. And we're gonna pounce that in and we're gonna just tap that on. We're just gonna set my face. Okay. So that's all set. I like this shade. It has a nice little warm color tone to it. As you guys know, we clean as we go. Clean as we go. Oh, once you're done using the product, put it away. Put it away. Keeps it from getting all over the place. Now I'm going to take the same large fluffy brush. I'm going to pick up the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Deep Ebony. And I'm just going to press that all over. As I shared with you guys in my previous video, this product for me really just gives me a nice airbrush look. It's really nice. They come in lots of shades, so you can definitely find something for you. It doesn't give a lot of coverage, not a pigmented thing. It's just a very soft finishing touch. This doesn't change the overall tone of anything. Like everything is still, the yellow powder is still brightening underneath the eye, the bronzer still highlighting, everything is fine. This is just like a little finishing move. Finish him. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and grab my setting spray. We're gonna go ahead and set me up here. I showed you guys in the last video, I am gonna be using the Bear With Me. This is the Prime Set and Refresh Spray from NYX. That smells so nice. And it is a true mist, which I like. I don't like anything that goes at me. That's why I only use the the Morphe setting spray for so long. When things spritz, you can risk getting like little dots over your face where the product has literally like hit in a large droplet and sort of settled itself in, and next thing you know, you got this circle for no reason. I don't like setting sprays that spritz, because there was this one that I purchased, like I gave it a good shake like it said, and it gave me like literally like white spots. I'm not really sure what that was about, but it wasn't cute. So that's why I stick to ones that mist. I'm going to be picking up 3 palettes today. We're going to get the It's My Pleasure palette, which looks like this. We're going to pick the shades right here and possibly him right here. This is like a soft muted lavender-y shade, which I think would be really cute for this sort of mauve situation. And then I have this pink one here. It's a little bit on the brighter side, but I think it'll bring me home. I'm also going to be using the Juvia'sPlace Zulu palette, which looks like this. And we're going to be playing with these 2 colors if we decide to do a pink lid, or this shade if we decide to go with a blue lid. We'll find out when we get there. And I'm also going to be picking up my Blue Moon palette, also from ColourPop, and he looks like this. I'm thinking a pink lid is the route that I'm going to take. Why the heck not? So let's do a pink lid. So we're going to start with a large fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the Blue Moon palette. I'm going to pick up the shade Starry Eyed. I'm going to press this right in here. I want this to be at the top. I really do dig this palette. As I tell you guys all the time, blue is my favorite color. Blue makes me happy. As you may have noticed, I didn't put on a shadow shield. So we're going to stay in the positive thinking realm and hope that this does not make me blue under the eye. So I took a little staycation, went in ahead and did this eye. I think this came out beautiful. So let me show you how I did on this eye. So as you guys saw a moment ago, I already started out with the shade Starry Eyed and just sort of buffed that out until I got the intensity that I wanted. So my next move is to take a more detailed brush. This is the ColourPop E9, and I'm going to pick up the shade Fine China from the Blue Moon palette. And we're going to just stick this right here in the outer V first, intensify it up. Turn up the volume. I'm gonna keep piling this on until I get the intensity that I want. Depending on the look you guys are going for, you can basically redo this entire look without being as amped up as I am. But you know, your girl is extra. I'm not bolding in color for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I like a little bold. I like to make a statement. Let your eyes do the talking, darling. Now I'm going to take a really soft, loose, fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M330 brush. I'm going to pick up the shade Clued In. Just for reference, all my blue shades are coming from my ColourPop Blue Moon palette. I'm just going to pounce that right here on the outer V just to add some intensity. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and line my lower waterline. I'm using the color DTLA from ColourPop in their gel liner. This is a really pretty blue color, and I'm going to line me waterline. I'm going to get up my mirror here, honey, because we're not going to take any chances. The eyes are a delicate place. And the last thing we need to do is ruin my vision. Ooh. I'm loving this already. Like, I would go out just like this, put a little Lumi on top of that, right here on the lid. We out the dough, baby. But we are going with a theme here. So we're gonna do something that I rarely do. We're gonna cut with concealer. Brace yourself, I know. I rarely do this, but because I'm using such a light color like pink, I want that to be seen. And so I literally just put just a dabble, do you, darling? A dabble will do you. We're gonna pick up a flat brush. We're gonna be dipping into 4 shades really, really fast. So the first one, we're gonna go into my Zulu palette and pick up the pink shade at the bottom corner that I showed you. And we're gonna press this on my lid. Wipe him off. Then we're gonna pick up the shimmer shade, also from the Zulu palette. It's this beautiful, like, champagne-y pink color. And we're gonna put that in the inner corner. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Okay. If you guys are cool with this look like this, you can do that very simply and then just add a little blue at this situation back here, right in here, to sort of give you a blend out, and you're done. But we're being extra, so we're going to the next step. So the next shade I'm gonna pick up is Bare Minimum from the It's My Pleasure palette, and we're gonna put this directly on top of the pink. At the tail end of the first shimmer, we're gonna be adding this shimmer. And the last color I'm gonna be picking up is Mad About You. We're jumping back into the Blue Moon palette, and we're gonna put this on the tail end to sort of give me that blend between the Clued In shade and the pinks. I'm gonna bring that right over here, just like this. Alrighty. Isn't that beautiful? Gotta catch my breath. I'm gonna pick up my E9 brush from ColourPop, which I picked up for the shade Blue Fine China, and I'm gonna just clean up my edges here. I'm bouncing between Tide Pool and Lumi right now. I think we're gonna go with Tide Pool for my lid. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just do it. We're gonna commit. Alrighty, shadow done. Clock out. So, I told you guys I'm gonna be using me blush. So this is the shade Red Riot from NYX. And I learned from my last endeavor with the other shade, a little bit goes a long way. So we're just gonna press it on lightly and then slowly swirl in the color. Can you guys see this? This for me is like my definition of the perfect blush. Oh my God, he looks like if I was a chocolate girl blush. Oh, he's beautiful. I love this one. I like to put that on my Cupid's bow sometimes. When I find a blush that I really, really like, I will put it on my Cupid's bow before applying my highlight. Speaking of which, I have the best highlighter for this look today. It is the, you guys know where I'm going. I always go to Juvia'sPlace. Juvia'sPlace, this is their Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2, and I'm going to be picking these 2 right here in the middle for my highlighting. But before I forget, let's go ahead and do the eye. We're gonna wing this out. I told you guys, I love a liner that is dark enough to be seen over any smoky look. So let's line this up really quickly. Okay, there you go. That's nice. We're gonna do the other eye and be right back with the finishing touches. Please hold. Boom. Alrighty, let's throw in our blush. I'm gonna be starting with the top shade, Sola, first, and then we're gonna finish off with Zoba. I think this is a really nice, pretty pinky one. So I'm gonna throw on the first one, the Sola first, because he's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna pick up my fan brush. This is my Sephora fan brush. This is the Even Tail 65 from their Pro Fan. And I'm just gonna dust this right on. I showed you guys in my last video that I was using the Makeup Forever Artist Couture pencil and it was just a little too dark, but I'm gonna try him with a lighter color and see how that digs with my spirit. Let's line up really quick. See how dark this color is? That's why I think it'd be great for like filling it in your brows and maybe doing your eyeliner with it, but I just don't know. I'm on the fence about him, guys. Really, really, really. But we're gonna give him the full try. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna create a little concoction here. So I'm gonna pick up 3 options. I'm gonna go with the Oriental Pink from the True Matte collection from what is this? Nika K, New York. It's this beautiful like deep pink shade. I'm gonna pick up the Juvia shade in Candice and Mac, and then we're also gonna pick up the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow, and try to bring this shade to life because I'm sorry, like this is a really deep shade. Like he's a really, even though they said this is brown, he's like a black brown. He's really deep and he's not warm at all. Okay, I think he's sort of kind of came together. I'm really just gonna throw that liner as a vampy liner. I'm only gonna use it for darker shades because that's a lot, honey. Let's sort of hit the Cupid's bow. Maybe if we put a lot of light around it, he won't look so dark. We've already set my face, so we're gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm gonna pick up my Bad Girl Bang from Benefit and bring my lashes back to life. All right, so this is the finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the outfit, zhuzh me hair, and I'll be right back. And this is it, my lovely. This is the finished look in all its glory. I'm totally digging this look. It's gorgeous. I know, I'm loving this. Like, I said I was gonna put a picture. So let's insert my old look. And this is the revamp. Tell me what you think, guys. If you like the other one and you want to see me recreate that look, let me know. Your girl will try to rattle my brain and remember. But this is it. And if you enjoyed this look and you loving it just as much as I am, don't forget to hit that like button. Give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a part of the lovely family, then don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to know the next time your girl's gonna drop her next video, don't forget to hit that bell button. Make it ring, make it ring. That's it, my lovelies. Thank you for tuning in and sticking around to the very end. Peace, love, and color, babe. Bye.